Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to recharge these puppies fast with that third solar panel, popping out another 50. And if we can get all the, especially with this big dog here, if we can get that done, we should be fine. Though we're most of the way through the day, and I don't think we are gonna get there. We might get into the last one, but I don't think we're gonna have it charged. It is moving up pretty good though. Helps that we've got a pretty solid wind right now. So there we popped into the that's kind of what I wanted to see. I want to see us at least broach into the big dog. I don't think we're gonna fill him up though, but we should be okay at least for tonight. And then hopefully we can get this guy filled up tomorrow. Pretty good though. It's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, I'm really happy with that actually. And we got the solid wind going, so it's even still charging. Awesome. That's almost full. That's pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy. Okay. Now, bioplastics, we're doing pretty good. Metal, not as much. Food, good. Medical supplies are going fantastic. Alright. What do you got? Carrier bots? I don't really need to buy those. Good on spares. I wouldn't mind a little bit of metal. Oops, don't need bioplastic. Can I just give you some food? And maybe a couple medical supplies. Don't keep the change. Bingo. Alright. That'll give us some ore to do a couple things with. So, building wise. Alright. So we've got a lot of these done. Oop, sandstorm imminent. Slow down. Yellow alert. God, that's annoying. Bum bum. Anybody outside? Yes, a whole bunch of people. Because the airlock's backed up. Get inside, everybody. Alright. Well, on the bright side, that should give us full wind. And it's nighttime. Nighttime's really the best time, excuse me, for sandstorms to happen, because when a sandstorm's happening, your solar panels do not collect. And so at night is the best time to have a sandstorm. So that doesn't really interfere with your power generation. The problem is a long sandstorm during the day can have pretty dire consequences for your power storage. And he's going to hang out because we can't give him his stuff yet, which is fine. He can wait. Storage, we're up to 63%. We're holding pretty steady there. I'm not too upset there. We're doing good, making spares, making those things, making bots. We are up to 8 carrier bots, which is pretty great. We do need to get the patents to get the carrier and the constructor, though. That would help. I don't think we need a ton of constructor bots. I would like one, but driller bots we definitely need. We need a few at least, if not a bunch, because I would like to get a second mine going at some point here. In fact, I'm probably going to push another airlock off the side here. Is this a dead end? No. Alright, so while the sandstorm's raging. What are we gonna do? We're gonna need more living space, and we're probably gonna need another canteen. And then I want to build another biodome. So once the sandstorm ends, I think I'm gonna start with the biodome, and then branch the dorm or the cabins off of there. I haven't built a cabin yet. I don't know how big they are, how much inefficient they are. I don't know if this is one bedroom or like a bunch of bedrooms. I don't know, we'll check it out when we're done here. Come on, sandstorm. It's about to be day and you're breaking into my power generation time. Come on. You've had your say. Come on. It looks like it's... yeah, there we go. Slow down. Turn off the yellow alert. Go finish making the trader happy. And let's go ahead and start with the biodome. I'm gonna build. Do I want to build a giant one? I might actually. How are we on resources? It's gonna eat up most of our resources if I go that route. Well, maybe for now I'll do a medium biodome. I'll connect you there. And then I'll also make, just for grins, I'm gonna make a cabin. Oh man, did it not allow me to make the cabin now? That's pretty weak, buddy. We'll put it off of here then. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, you go sit over there by the water. Now we're gonna need an airlock. I might even just put it off the oxygen generator, to be honest with you. Facing this direction and put a mine over there. And we can keep building kind of down this stretch. So power's already back up to full. That's excellent. Considering daytime is not even over yet. Doing pretty good there. Still need a bunch there. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a... We did get the metal from the trader. That's good. So we'll have a little bit of a wait here, but it shouldn't be too bad. And we're just gonna hang out. All right. So, how are we doing here? That's done. Need one bioplastic. Bioplastic. Are we out of bioplastics? No, we're not. Well, we might be because we're 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we might actually be out of bioplastics. So, good thing we're building a biodome. We're gonna need some more starch. We're whittling down on storage. That's both good and bad. You'll notice the food is actually starting to dip, which is why I wanted to get the biodome up first, just in case. We could add, however, another vitro meat, which we probably should, and we will. Though that does take a bioplastic, I think, so it'll take a hot minute for that to actually pop into play. All right, dome is up. We're just waiting on the, and the cabin is up as well. We're just waiting on the connections to be built now. I've never built a cabin before. I'm curious to see what that's like. On the tissue synthesizer, we're gonna make some pork. So, excellent. We got our biodome up. Let's go ahead and pop some plants down in here. We'll do some tomatoes and some lettuce. And maybe mushrooms. 2 highs and a low. We'll do some rice. We'll do some potatoes. We'll do some wheat. Some corn. A couple med plants. This is probably really dumb of me to do all this in one shot, especially because we're out of bioplastics. But, alright, cabin. What can you build in a cabin? I think it's basically the same thing as the dorm, except you build... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You build, instead of bunks, you build single beds. Which probably makes people happier to not be bunking. But they still share a room, so, you know. Whatever. Alright, so we are starting to build some stuff. We'll get those bioplastics turned out. I do want to make a processing facility next because we're going to have a lot more starch now. And then once we get the mine up and running over here, you know, that'll be a... you know, we'll want the extra manufacturing capabilities there. From a factory perspective... I don't know if it's time to expand this yet. We got both the medicinal pads up. That's awesome. Med supplies. So I think I'm going to bump up or maybe I have already, our manufacturing limit. Yeah, I'm going to kick that up to 25 on each of these. I'll put this at 25. And I'll make bots maybe at 25. Trader, what do you got? Oh, you got some raw resources. But my food stocks are starting to dwindle. So I will trade some medical supplies, maybe? And some cash. Yeah, we'll do that. Go, my carrier bot minions. And then, hopefully once we get the bioplastics for these, then we'll be, we'll get better on food. But I am a little concerned that we've been at a pretty steady decline. I don't want to say significant decline, because that's probably not accurate, but, you know, that's a steady decline. That's fairly steady the last few days, so it's time to have more food, there's no question. Now, how are we doing on biologists? We have 8, so I think we're going to be okay. Though they do have to monitor the vitro meat as well, so we may need more. How are we on our targets for that anyway? We are below a little on bio and engineers. I'm going to wait just a little bit until we to put anything else in front there. Ba-bum. Some super chill music. I don't know if people are using this a ton. I mean, they're clearly using it a little bit, but some of it's for the water fountain. Because my canteen's not real big over here. That will be something I have to build over in this new area here. Still haven't built a bed yet because I don't have... No, I'm basically creating and using this bioplastics as we go here, but we are getting some of the food pads built, so that's good. All right, there we go. Someone has a bed owned by MJ Zovan. So that's the difference. Is none of these beds are actually owned by anybody. They're just like community bunks, and everyone sleeps in different things. These are owned by specific people. So once you get your own bed, that's your bed. Nobody else sleeps in it. Seems a little wasteful from a space perspective, but I get that that would be something that you would like, especially when you already have so little privacy in something like this at all. You have no privacy, so it'd be pretty cool to have my own bed. Look, Ma, I got my own bed. All right, so food's going up a little bit. That's good. I think the Vitrameat should go up once the, now that the pork one is starting to go there. We'll see if the biologists can keep up with this. That's my only main concern. And we are starting to have some people who are having sleep issues. So let's pop down some more beds in our cabin here. Because while we may still need another dorm with a bunch of bunks, people getting their own beds will at least stop them from coming in here, and that'll help. But we're at like 30-something people with only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 beds. So I'm not shocked we're having some sleep problems. No. Blowing up lasers, meteors. How are we doing? Are we most of the way through the night? We are. Still doing good on energy. We had 2 full bats. Our water situation.